Don't blame yourself. The whole operation was a mess from the off.
Those lights on the cliff. That's the coastal defense battery.
The bridge is well guarded and the bank's too steep.
We secure the bridge then. It's our only move.
You're the boss. Keep low. Watch that truck.
We have an opportunity here. Stay quiet and get close.
Multiple targets. We got options, Sarge. Any ideas, Sarge?
Open fire! Take them down! They're falling back! Move up!
Don't let them escape! Get down! MG on that half track!
Split up! Find another way round! Suppress the half-track MG!
Keep them covered! They're escaping! Incoming! Left side!
Concentrate fire by the tent!
Roger! On the tent! We're exposed here!
Suppress the half-track MG! Suppress the half-track MG!
Falling back! Got her down! Get off, bro! Smoke grenade! Go!
Take out the reinforcements!
On the truck! Let them have it!
Forward, now! Take the bridge! The tower! Suppress that MG! Keep that tower MG down!
Hitting the MG!
We need a grenade on that MG!
Have at it, Kingsman! Transport.
Well, that was a fucking kerfuffle.
Sarge got it done. We're still here, aren't we?
I suppose.
8 men standing against a Nazi gun fort. Richard said I'd gone mad. Sometimes, a little madness is called for. I think deep down he understood that. And realized we were cut from the same cloth.
Webb, I think they're waiting on you, Sarge.
Essentially, we've got to find where that command bunker is. Until we've got that, we've got no idea.
Look at those defenses. Bloody hell. They're waiting at the table up here.
Flying everywhere. Smoke, it was useless.
How's it looking, Sergeant?
Let's see for yourself. Let's get you the lay of the land.
Our targets are the guns housed in those casemates.
And we can only get there through a horde of Germans armed to the teeth.
Think you can handle taking out the lower gun?
I fancy my chances.
That bunker's our way in, but it's packed with MGs.
It'll be a hard push.
First job's getting across that minefield. But that anti-tank ditch could be useful. I've got an idea.
I'm all ears.
We can punch a hole through the mines with those blitzers there.
And the bunker will make mincemeat out of us as soon as they hear the engines coming.
We're going quiet then. No engines. Bail at the last second, let gravity do the work. That should get us to the ditch at least. Well?
I love it. And I think you should go first.
All right then. As soon as you hit the ditch, get the men ready. Tommy, you with me?
Oh yeah, drive through the minefield, take the bunker, strap some thermite to some highly explosive weapons. Piece of piss, Sarge.
And you, get a second sun burning in the sky. If our ships don't see that flare, if they don't know we've won, they'll fire on the guns and risk taking us with them.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'll take very little consolation in knowing that the fire that killed me was friendly. Don't worry, Gov. I won't forget to aim up.
Godspeed, Kingsley.
We've got a job to do. Get out there.
Yes, Sarge. She's gone. Just Evans and Webb are in position, sir. Wait on your orders.
We're ready for orders, Kingsley.
On my command, we charge! Charge! Go, go, go!
Forward! Need to deal with that MG! Push it!
Blow that bunker! Push in! Bunker clear!
Ready on the door, just waiting on you, boss.
You take the lowercase, mates. I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up.
Good, Sarge. All right, boys, this is it. You're on me.
Tommy!
Try and get back. We need to clear the door. All right, lads. Up of you. With me. That half track's tearing us up.
Suppressive fire now! Keep the right half track. They're falling back. Keep pushing.
On the left. Under the half track.
Watch that half track. Move! Move! Keep the left half track down!
Not enough.
Left half track gunner is down!
They're reinforcing. Keep firing.
Hold the line! Focus your fire! Use the half tracks! Stay behind the half track! Don't give those MGs a target! Move this thing, now! Stick on it, lads! Stay covered!
Almost there.
Spread out! Surround the MG! Keep pushing, lads! Over the top! Let's go!
Stay back.
Past the 77!
He's moving.
Over the top! Let's go!
Stay
Toss the 77!
Eyes on that door! What's the door? Crouching cover!
Evans, take point!
Right, all right. I'll cover ahead while you find a torch, Sarge. Bloody hell, it stinks in here. Sarge! Bloody hell! Up ahead now. Look at that fucking monster!
One down, one to go. That's the last of the thermite.
Sarge, I could use your help here.
Barely see a thing in here.
This place is a damn maze, but it should connect to the other cave. What's that? Eyes up. Christ, that was close. Sarge.
Grenade! Get down! Sounds like Webb did his part. Shit! Take cover!
Smoke ready! Clear him out! Smoke out! Go! Casemate is clear! How are we blasting this one? We're out of thermite.
I'll feed it to Bangalore. Let's get up top before this thing explodes.
You have the flare, Sarge? Bombardment's close. Go! Get out and fire the flare! Sergeant, the flare! Bombardment's any minute!
Damn! Flare's ruptured!
You gotta be fucking joking!
Where's Webb?
There! Lower casemate!
Incoming! Get down! I'm going for Webb's flare! Get everyone to cover!
We need to run for it!
Webb? Webb! Where the hell have you been? Funny time to take a kip.
I was just waiting for some mad bastard to come and save the day.
Well, let's you and I signal our boys, shall we?
We'd lost our captain, but we'd won the day. And we'd honored the memory of all those we lost, the only way we could, by completing the mission. You look at the soldiers under your command, and hope that they can do the difficult thing, the impossible thing. That flare told me I'd been right. This is what it means to be a leader. From all the flags waving on the streets, we'd never have known the Nazis were about to lose the war. But bullies are always loudest when they're scared. And when they're desperate, they get stupid. Commander Hermann Freisinger had killed Novak. Then he'd given us a free ride, right into the lion's den.
Surrender by a German army since Allied troops stormed the shores of Europe. The Führer asked the German people.
I've read the field report twice. This Allied team is fascinating.
They have been captured. But it was too close. I want you to find out everything you can about this unit.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
You will speak of this to no one else. And report directly to me.
Heil Hitler.
Right it is, everyone. This prison is now a battlefield.
Christ, what is that smell?
Chlorine dioxide. They think it hides the smell of death.
So, rein!
Ich sagte, beweg dich!
Well, this is the nicest shithole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
Da, scusa, io vejo.
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me. Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniform said high rank, no combat medals. Office rat. The perfect mark. Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed, and all wankers.
In all my years studying the Allies, I have never come across such an unusual unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me. The Passing of the Great Race. By an American. A man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like him.
The book reveals that under extreme duress or unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right at the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix.
I would like to see for myself.
The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. We must have a traitor amongst the officers. No. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other non-essentials.
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda. The Negro thought he was protecting his team. No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
He said it was their first mission. That his 6th man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
Are there other teams like this one? How did they learn of Hamburg? Is Tempelhof at risk of being compromised? These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So,
von beim Kugelschleichen ertappt!
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign, at least.
Don't make a fuss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. But they haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is, it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
She's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking drongo.
Bring out the girl.
She ain't going nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Boss!
Polina, играй с ним. Узнай все, что можешь. Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files ever reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be a vast understatement. Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Napoleon, have you seen my... Again? It's bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. Now it's flammable. All those years teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in a med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, доченька. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
You matter. You and Misha are all I have left.
Jag öppnar familjen.
Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
I'm training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs soon.
Is it wise to give explosives to civilians?
Pasha, you worry too much.
На тебе лица нет.
Ouch, сеструха, that hurts.
You did that well enough yourself.
Топлячка.
Дурень.
Лягушка.
Козёл.
Жаба.
Say it, both of you.
I'm going to be late.
Sit!
Now there. Isn't that nice? A real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. Best way to start the day.
You know, you're gonna get yourself killed having that old rifle in the house, Papasha.
Now who is worried too much?
So, the Germans are approaching the front line. Is that where you're off to?
No, they told me that's not where I'd be the most useful, so... I'm training recruits at the old post office.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a choice on the matter.
At least you get to
Oh,
fight.
don't tell me at least, you?
Watch it! You're both doing your part. Which reminds me, if any of those Ublutki get past you, you know where to send them.
Of course, Papasha. They will never get through. Never. Lynn, I need to run. They're waiting for me.
Misha, you're... Box. I swear, he would forget to keep his own head screwed on without us.
We really are saints.
Honestly. I'll make sure he gets this on my way to the med tents.
You help your country much more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Спасибо, Papa.
safe out there.
Ich cannot believe he's taking the...
Seems like nobody...
But you think the Germans will push into the city?
Not we're out there fighting.
Милый мой, the new partisans I'm training, they get close.
Fall in.
I believe it. Good luck out there.
Forget something?
You're a lifesaver.
I know.
Мы сейчас придем.
I should be going with you.
You probably should.
I have more practice than any of these red armies. Abdaki.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Couldn't even if I tried. My aim is shit compared to yours. It's too bad we can't trade places. I would look great in that uniform.
At least try to make it back from your bomb making. One piece, several pieces, it's fine. I'm pretty good at putting people back together.
Yes, ma'am.
You've made me late again. I'll have to take the rooftops.
You're gonna get yourself killed climbing around up there.
I promise you can say I told you so if it happens. Now go!
Going.
Have you been hearing?
You have to give me back that money. You work too, you can buy it.
Truck broke down. This way's blocked. Move along.
The medical officer will assign you. She's down the other side of the truck.
Medsister Petrova, we'll need you down by the first stand. Plenty of men that been catching up today. Go ahead, join the others.
Oh, God!
country more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Paşa.
Hey! Get back inside, Mädchen! Nichts hier drin kann man gebrauchen. Wieso landet ich immer in der Gosse? Hier gibt's rein gar nichts. Die hat's erwischt!
Die erleiden Verluste!
Alina, what have you done? You have to leave Stalingrad. Now.
Da oben Verbrecher gefunden! Alles voller Waffen!
Search everywhere! Flush out the Russian vermin! Round them up!
You Nazi bastards! They'll kill you all!
Pasha.
That was a mistake, old man!
Shut your mouth! We've already taken Stalingrad! City is burning! The Red Army will end you all! Just wait! The Red Army can't save you now, old man!
I have no need for useless citizens.
Achtung! Anlegen! Feuer!
should have been here, Papasha.
Yeah. Take care of each other.
Tell Mom I'm off to save Misha. As usual.
You are going to hurt me!
Granate! Runter! Feindliche Truppen!
The last ones are over here!
Werfe eine Granate! Granate geworfen! Wir haben sie verloren! Alle nach! Auf Deckung! Scharfschütze! Vorsichtig! Feindaktivität!
Hey! The last ones are over here! I think they're dead! Can you cut us free now?
Сестренка, it was incredible.
We're going. Now.
Господи, I was so scared that you and...
Me? You're the one tied up. Take care of the others.
Оля? Пап.
He's gone.
Gone. Oh no.
Misha.
No.
Misha!
No.
We don't have time for this. We have to get your recruits out of here. If we stay here much longer, we're trapped.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Let's go.
Misha, we need to get to the Volga. How do we get out of this building? Misha, focus. How can we escape to the river?
There's an exit here. We could make a run for the sewers. But the Germans are blocking the courtyard.
It'll be tough. Do you have any extra supplies? Weapons, anything I can use?
I know there were soldiers defending on the roof. They had a radio. There might be supplies, too.
All right. I'll lay down cover fire from there while you get our people to the sewers.
If you're sure, Sestra, maybe you can reach the roof climbing up there. That should get you to the roof. I'll give you a boost.
I'll find a good place to cover you.
I know. You've always been a better shot than me.
The Pasha is with me now. And I know he wouldn't want us to die in this post office to a bunch of ubliotki.
He would be proud of you.
He would be proud of us. Get our people to the sewer. I'll lay down fire from the roof.
Don't miss, okay?
I never do.
Okay, ребята. Once we're out on the street, stay hidden until Polina is in position.
I found the radio. Polina, do you see the one on the roof? Can you hear me? Блять, I'm not receiving. Boy, Bosche, I hope you're listening to me for once. We are pinned down in the crater by the trolley. Waiting for your first shot before we start moving to the sewer.
Accept your defeat!
Polina, we'll start for the sewer on your signal.
Surrender now or face death!
Ready to move to the sewer when you open fire. Now! Polina's got the head!
Keep yourself up! Lay down your weapon and surrender! None of you are leaving this square alive!
If there are molotovs there, now is the time, Polina! behind us. Other side of the crater. To the sewer now! Polina, keep them covered! We need a minute to get the sewer open! Polina, the hotel! We're getting shot from above! The window! Polina, I think they're trying to flank you on the rooftop! Okay, Polina, get down here and meet me in the sewer! I see some scaffolding on the side of the building you can use.
Surviving Stalingrad was no small feat. Escaping, even greater. But no one really escaped something like that. The Nazi war machine had touched all our lives, burned away something important. I think that's what made us attracted to the SOE in the first place. But for Polina, the wound was marrow deep. She was destined to return the favor. And that had made her the deadliest member of my team.
Such a touching story. You couldn't even save the life of your own father. So tell me, why isn't Ivan with an old rifle part of a top-secret Allied operation?
You do not scare me, little mouse.
You misunderstand me, Fräulein. I do not need you to fear me. I need only your screams. That will convince your friends to talk.
Why? Because I am a woman. You're not very good at this, are you?
Tell me, what other missions the Allies have in Germany?
Nothing worth talking about.
So, what is worth talking about, Fräulein?
Rising. Go fetch him. We'll confirm my story together.
Take her back. Send me all the records on a Commander Steiner. And any photographs of the Russian sniper. Lady Nightingale, yes. That one. And wait. Herr Freisinger, I was just coming to see you. We have confirmation from the woman. The sixth ally is dead.
Is that so?
An American arrested at Tempelhof, trying to steal a plane. This makes no sense.
The prisoners made a fool of you, Richter. And now you have made a fool of me! The American is being brought here now. If I must interrogate him myself, then I have no use for you.
You hurt?
Are you blind?
Just trying to be nice.
What did you tell them?
We traded torture tips. Relax. I told the same lies as you.
Did he believe you?
He stopped asking when I brought up Freisinger.
When we get out of here, the first thing I'm going to do is head to the pictures. See Les Trois Mousquetaires. Let Edith Merard break my heart all over again. And you, Lucas? What's the first thing you'll do when we're out of here?
Hey. When I get home, I'm eating Lamingtons for a week. All cakes, all the time.
I know what you miss.
Yeah. I'd like to have that sweet bird Barbara pour me pints at my local until I forget this infernal war ever happened. I don't even know if she's still alive.
Everyone I love is dead. And the only time I feel anything is when I watch a German beg for his life. So, I am exactly where I need to be.
Wade showed up just as I'd hoped. He played his part well without even knowing my plan. The team had written him off, but I was counting on him being his usual charming self.
Try that again, crowd, and we're gonna have a real fucking problem.
Your team lied about you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant? Now, is that so hard? Finally, some respect.
I know you as the sixth man. What did you want with that plane?
You Nazis. You make me miss fighting in the stinking Pacific.
I want to know what else they've lied about.
Wade had talked himself out of worse situations. If you heard him talk about Midway, you could tell he was no stranger to hyperbole. Every time Wade told the story, it was a little different. He added a wing of zeros or another aircraft carrier to his tally. But I read the reports about what happened that day. If Wade was exaggerating, it was only by a little.
Remember, our primary objective is destroying the 2 Japanese carriers. VS and VB squadrons will each take 1. Fighting Squadron 6 will provide cover. If the weather holds, we'll be in and out before they know what hit them. This wind will give us the Pacific. Now go out there and get the carriers.
As if this operation wasn't hard enough. Now the entire war's on the line?
Relax, Hernandez. I was born for this.
Not too sure I was. Vamos, Jackson.